Dream, the shampoo that silkens your hair, and Tide, for the cleanest clothes in town, present Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
And I want to thank you a great deal, Beulah, for lending me this book.
Oh, I'm glad you took it. I had even forgotten who had it. Gracious sake, it's been so long. Did you find it interesting?
Well, frankly, Beulah, I didn't understand it too well, but I did enjoy it. It seems a little beyond me. Textbooks are just not, I guess, my kind of reading.
Oh, well, this is not really, well, I guess you'd call it a textbook. It's kind of it's a primer for witch girls. And we used to use it back there in our primary grades at Witch Normal. It's a very good, interesting book. It's a little out of date now. It's been replaced by electronics, but there's some fine spells in there and some, primary spells, little simple things that help you build up into your career. But I wouldn't advise anybody to try any of those things because I don't think unless you've had the proper instruction, you should really, monkey around with magic.
Well, I agree with you, Beulah, and I didn't try a single thing. I just read it with just an open mind, just thinking there certainly were some amazing effects in there, though, if they're all true.
Oh, they're true. They're true enough if you work them right. Yes, indeed, they're true.
Well, see you later, Beulah. I've got some work to do, and thanks a great deal for the loan of the book.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, dear.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodness sakes, what a thumb-worn cop. Well, what's in here? Photographs. Didn't know those were in there. I'll be doggone. Here's a picture of my freshman class. Wow. Say, there's Hepzibah. Matilda. Yes. Say, I wonder whatever happened to that girl. What was her name? Can't remember her. She left. She didn't complete her course at Witch Normal. She only took 1 year. Well, I don't know. She was on scholarship. But I think she was more interested in the falderall of the theater, and she left. I think she was... Now, she used to sing in some of the things we used to do back home there. Some of the home talent... We used to have a home talent show, we girls. Oh, we had some fine musical shows. Yes, if it hadn't been for my interest in magic and electronics, I might have gone into the theater. But I didn't have the face for it. Or the figure, for that matter. Had the talent. Well, they said I had the talent. I don't know whether I had the talent or not. I never wanted to try it out, to see if I had it or not. I felt that I owed my mother a great deal. She put me through college, and I felt the least I could do would be to finish at college where she had gotten her degree. So I graduated, cum laude. Wonder whatever happened to her. Now who is that girl? My goodness. Pretty little thing. Yes. Oh, look at those dresses we wore. Can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I remember she used to go around the halls all the... Now, she did a number in one of the shows there. Now, what was that number she used to do? It was a specialty number. I remember she sang it just before she ran away to the stage, gave up her scholarship. Now, what was that number? Let me see, it was a 90... Night-I-D? No. Duty died? No. Dee-I-do? That was it. Yeah, Jack, you remember that number? Yes. Do I want you? Oh, my. Do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh, my. Do I, honey? Did I do? I'm glad that I'm the one who from a scrapbook. That was nice, Jack. Thanks. Thanks loads. Oh, hello, Francis.
What are you doing, Beulah?
Oh, just going some... Well, here, I'll show you this picture. I found this in my old textbook.
Old textbook.
Yeah, it's a couple of pictures. Graduating class. Well, one of them's a graduating class. The other one's a freshman
Oh!
class.
Who in the world is that?
Me.
Oh, really, Beulah?
Yes.
Does it look like you at all?
Well, I had a boyish bob.
Yes, you certainly did. I should say.
Oh, we had a wonderful class that
They
year.
all wore poodle cuts then, didn't
Yeah.
they? How nice. Is this a textbook?
See the girl with the beaded dress there?
Yeah.
She's a singer now, I understand.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I can't remember her name. I just sang a little number that she used to sing.
Oh.
Can't remember. Belina or...
Belina?
Beluna? No. Well, I can't remember anyway.
What do you know?
She was pretty smart. It's too bad that she left school. She'd probably
Was she?
make a better singer than a witch, though.
Mm-hmm. Beulah, wonderful spells.
Oh, yes, wonderful. They're primary grade spells, dear.
Gee, I wish I could try some
Oh.
of them out.
Francis, now, really shouldn't fool around with that stuff. Not with that stuff.
Oh, wonderful.
Sometime you and I will get together, dear, and we'll work out some real fine ones together. You and I. I'll teach you a few little simple things.
Really, will you?
Oh, yeah, just some simple things
Oh,
like,
wonderful.
changing the color of flowers and colored handkerchiefs and things like that. Little handy things you might want to know, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to read it for a while?
May I?
Oh, sure, dear, sure.
Oh, thank you.
See you later, huh?
Okay.
What in the world was her name?
Throw the stone 3 times, catching it every time, and say,
Wait a minute, I hadn't finished.
oh, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay?
What is this?
This is a book of spells. It's beautiful.
Spells?
It's a primer.
What do you mean, magic spells?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it couldn't
It
be.
certainly is.
Whose is it?
It's Beulah's.
From her school days? Well, those must be out of date by now.
Well, I don't know.
Ooh, there.
Oh, here's a dandy.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty silly now.
Fix it so you can carry somebody in your pocket.
Yeah.
What do you
Boy,
know?
I like that one. That'd be pretty great.
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
Gee, that'd be wonderful for traveling with Jack. Save a lot of expense.
I know. Here's one about a lemon stuck to a pin.
Yeah. What's that for? Ooh, that's so you can fly.
Isn't that
That's
wonderful?
great. Oh, no, that couldn't be.
Oh, wouldn't it be great to try it out?
Here's one with brown sugar.
Brown
Oh, no,
sugar.
that's a frosting recipe.
What's that doing in...
I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Kukla.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Jack.
Hello, Coop.
How are you?
Very good.
That's good. What you doing?
We're busy right now. We're reading.
What are you reading?
Spells. How to
Spelling.
do.
What?
No, spells, magical spells.
Whose is that?
Beulah's?
Oh, come on.
Oh, is
She
this
doesn't
ever
know any
wonderful?
magic.
No, well, this is her old textbook from Which Normal.
Oh, this
Not
is
belittle
great.
this thing. This looks good to me.
Hey, you don't believe that stuff, do you?
Well, Beulah says they work. She said, and these are just simple.
I know, but Fran, you remember what happened the last time you and Beulah were working together in the broom thing?
Well, I'm not going to get on the broom anymore.
Well, I know, but this
broom
is the same
a thing
thing.
of
You
the
shouldn't
past.
fool around.
Oh, Kukla. For heaven's sakes.
Well, you were just as angry.
Here's one.
You were just as angry.
Kukla, stop picking. If you want to play and read with this, well, fine, but don't pick on me.
But you didn't want Fran to play.
This is not a broom.
This is just a little old spell.
Listen, I have news for you. We have company for dinner tonight, and you better get
Well,
busy.
we will.
But you said you were going to set the table, Fran.
I'll set it. I will.
You were going to dry the lettuce.
I'll dry the lettuce.
We got all this.
Get out the electric heater.
We got
Oh.
all this stuff here. We could do this.
Now, look, I don't want you fooling around with that stuff. You know better than that.
Oh, I'll set the table in just a minute. We do this with very little trouble.
Do you think we should?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can do a couple before dinner.
Shall we?
Kind of warm up. Then
We
maybe
need,
afterwards tonight we could, show up. Or we
Shall
could...
do tricks.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You got a measuring cup?
Yeah, I'll tell you what you do. Bring in your table and whatever you got from the kitchen, and I'll let me see. I'll get Cecil Bill to bring in some things. Cecil,
Bring in, get me the sifter and the...
I got a measuring thing right here.
Good. Good, Jane. Get some stuff from the basement. Silly. Oh, say, where did you get my test tubes?
I found them over there.
What were they doing over there? Well, ask my permission next time. Here, Fran.
I got all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
to put stuff into, but no stuff to put.
Here, well, listen.
Oh, that's good.
Spice of life, where's that come from? Beulah's cupboard.
Oh, we had more spices than that.
Ooh, I think there's some more down here. I'll get
Bring up some more. Bring a spoon if you have a spoon. That's good. Dry humor. You bet. That's good. That's fine.
talcum powder.
Ooh, do we want that?
Well, you never
We'll
can
try
tell.
it. Where shall we start? We don't need this. Would you like to take this away?
Sure, I'll take
Oh.
it. Cecil? Put it down in my
Very much.
laboratory.
We won't need that.
No, we got all the dry ingredients?
Yes, but I don't have a measuring thing, a spoon.
Where's the book? Oh, you need a measuring. Have you got the
Spoon,
spoon? That's the bill?
Little scoop, anything that we can dish stuff out in.
Hey, what does it say? Does it say mix the dry ingredients first? Now, what do you do with your shortening? Oh, no.
Shortening. Now, here, fine. Here's one we could do. If we did this one, it says after it is all mixed, stand by very quietly and think of someone.
Never mind now. Go on and clean up the basement.
We may think of you in a minute, Cecil Bill. No, not that big a spoon. We don't need it. Thank you very much, though. Think of someone.
Now, Cecil Bill, now, go ahead, do something. Kukla needs you to help set the table.
Yes, set the table, Cecil Bill, will you please? Think of someone you would like to have walk in the room and inquire what time it is. Shall we do it?
Yeah, let's try it. Are they simple ingredients?
Certainly are, about as simple as I can get.
Careful. Good place for the lid inside.
Well, I'll always know where it is.
Yeah. What's that?
This is dry humor.
Yeah, but it said to use
This
cinnamon.
is, well, can't I use something else instead?
That's okay.
Spices. Thyme, we won't use that. We don't have as much as we used to. No.
What does it say? You're not following this.
It says dry ingredients. Mix all dry ingredients. Place hand over container.
Don't you need any water there or anything?
Water. Got water. Just a minute.
Yeah. I should think so. You have to mix it somewhere. This works. Careful.
Place hand over container and concentrate.
What are we going to concentrate
Well,
on?
think of somebody.
I could sing a song now if it had been cleared.
What?
Da, 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 da. Concentrate on
It's a
you.
tough bridge. Don't try it. Think of Kukla. Let's think very hard of Kukla.
Yeah.
And wish for him to come in the room and inquire what time it is.
All right, put your hand up. All right. Nothing's happening.
Well, concentrate.
Concentrating.
Hey, does anybody know the time? What's the matter? I just asked a simple question.
But how did that occur to you?
Did you have a...
Because I wanted to time the meal on the stove.
No, it didn't. It came to you some other way,
Didn't a
didn't
great
it?
urge come to you to walk in this room and say, what time is it?
Yeah, because the clock in the kitchen has stopped.
No, it wasn't. It was magic.
Oh, it certainly was.
What did
It
you do,
was.
cooking?
No, that's a spell. It's a spell.
We'll be through in just a minute.
It's a special spell that we made you come into the room. And
We certainly did.
Yeah, just by wishing over the secret thing.
And I did it left-handed, too.
Yes. See?
Oh, come on. We need some help around here, not this silly stuff.
Cecil Bill's going to set the table.
Well, I thought you were going to set the table.
Well,
he
he
doesn't
is.
know. He puts the spoons on the left side and the forks on the right side.
I know, we'll have
You
a
know,
kind
it
of
always-
treasure hunt dinner. I'll help you. I'll be down. I'll have plenty of time.
That'll be fun, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, listen, if you think you're working spells, you're just mighty mistaken.
Here's one.
What's it say?
See it?
Oh, yeah, it says, oh. You concentrate hard enough. Put your hand over the mixture which you... Oh, it said add a little water first, a little more water. Put your hand over the mixture which you have just already mixed. Then wish for a person to come in and give you the secret formula for making your hair shine like silk.
Is this enough water?
I think so. Let's try it. Let's concentrate.
Well, if you kids are going to spend your time just working on magic formulas like that aren't any good, I'm going to come up here and tell you about a formula that is very good, about Dreen shampoo. You know something? Today's Dreen shampoo silkens your hair. You kids are spending all your time fooling around with these gadgets and everything, and you really should be talking about one of our very favorite products, Dreen shampoo. What's the matter?
Nothing. Go right ahead.
Well, you know very well that Dreen has a sensational cleansing agent that silkens every strand. Your hair will shine like silk, feel like silk, and act like silk. And here's something else. Dreen is the only shampoo that has this cleansing agent. Oh, your hair will blaze with silky shine and feel so silky soft to touch and handled smooth and easy as silk. Instead of monkeying around with all this stuff, you should be telling our friends to try today's Dreen shampoo because it silkens your hair. Now, come on. Let's get busy and let's not have any faith in this magic spell department. You mind? I'll take my Dreen downstairs now.
Isn't it amazing?
I wouldn't have believed it.
I never would have.
I would never have believed it.
Shall we see if we can do another one?
Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid to try anymore. You know, you get a feeling of power, you know.
What's wonderful?
Imagine his coming up here like that. Now, it didn't enter my mind. Did it enter your mind that he was going to come up and talk about Dreen shampoo?
It never occurred to me.
I should have known, I suppose. So you see, it really wasn't a coincidence.
It
See,
was.
It really happened.
No, it did.
It really did. You know, that's true about Dreen shampoo. Feel my
Well,
hair.
Certainly.
What's it like?
Still.
What's it shine like?
A blaze of glory.
Oh, silky shine. And what's this one?
Here's the short one. Should we try this one?
Yeah, what's that? Oh, that'd be a fun one to try. You suppose it'll smoke up the room much?
I don't think so. Add more dry ingredients and then place the right hand. How did they know that I would use my left hand
I
first?
don't know. It's just a small world. The whole
Isn't
thing is a miraculous thing. That's all.
More dry ingredients. Dry ingredients.
Dolores, dear, go to your room. No, Dolores, dear, it's nothing for you to play with now, Dolores. No, you go along your way. Kukla!
Run downstairs, Dolores.
Kukla, take Dolores.
I'm not. She's been getting on the way down here, and I sent her up to be with you.
She'll be in the way of the spell up here. She's right
I
in
don't
the middle
care.
of the spell.
That's
right this
ridiculous
very
about
minute.
spells. You stay up there, Dolores.
You go down, Dolores.
Stay up there.
Go down, Dolores.
Stay up there. Ah!
Go on. Stay down. Dolores. Go down and find out what Kukla wants. I'm sure he wants something.
Yeah, go ahead. Find out something. We'll have
Find
a
out
big
what he
surprise
wants.
for you
Find out
when
what
you
he
come
wants.
back. Go ahead.
Find out what he wants. You know that girl, too?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my spell. Here.
Oh.
Right-handed.
Look, I've had just about enough of this.
Oh, Kukla, you're sounding so cross and cantankerous.
This is a really little spell. It would hardly take any time
But
at all.
it doesn't work, that stuff, and you shouldn't be playing around with things you don't understand anyway.
We understand it. We can read.
I am beginning to think I'm pretty well
I
informed
know,
about
but
it.
you've got to have more experience with that sort of thing.
Oh, really, Kukla? Just behave yourself, or I'll turn you into a pipsqueak.
Oh, go ahead, turn me into a pipsqueak. That's what I like. Go ahead. Anytime, I'm waiting for you. Turn me into a pipsqueak.
Well, I'll turn you into something, so you just better be careful. Don't get too smart with me, because I have power in my tooth now. We have discovered something entirely new, don't we? This is dangerous. This is real dangerous now. Don't rile me.
Just let us wind up one spell, please. Now, I've done all the concentrating and all the wishing. This is your turn. I'll hold my hand over the container, and you wish.
Okay. Shall I tell you what I'm wishing?
You don't have to.
All right.
But then how will I know if it comes... Well, you tell me if it comes
Right.
true. I'll believe you.
Nothing happened.
I don't know if you can concentrate as good right-handed as left-handed.
No, I don't understand that. Oh, well, maybe we better go set the table.
Okay.
We'll work on it later, huh?
Did you wish hard, though?
Yeah, I wished hard.
Okay.
It's probably just delayed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it gives you a great sense of power. It really does. Kook! 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 Where are you? Kook! Kook, where are you? Have you seen Kook? Fran!
Yes.
Fran!
Yes.
Fran!
What's the matter? What did you wish? Spell?
I wished that my little friend Kukla would just turn into the little doll that he really is and stop bothering us. And here he is.
Maybe you said pipsqueak instead.
This is not a pipsqueak. This is Kukla.
Oh, it can't be, Ollie.
Kukla, speak to me.
Speak to me, Coop. Speak to me.
Oh, I can't even speak. Oh, what have we done? What in the world?
Go, quick.
Oh, what have I done to my little friend? Oh, I can't even bite his nose anymore. It's too... Cook, speak to
Get
me.
put your pull motor.
Oh, pack my things. I'm leaving town. Which way to the Foreign Legion office? I can't. Beulah, get Beulah, Fran. Get Beulah.
Beulah.
Jack, can you do something?
Beulah, wait till I get the book.
Get the book. We must need... Oh, Cook, my sweet... Oh, Cook, don't fall over.
Shall I start for the back or the front?
I don't know. I can't look at him.
Spells. How
Beulah.
do you do? How do you
What's the
do?
matter?
Beulah, we've
we
done
did
a terrible
We did a
thing.
terrible thing. We should never have been delving in things that we don't understand. Look what happened.
We wished Kukla into a little...
Doll.
Nothing.
What did you use, black pepper or cinnamon?
Use talcum powder.
Talcum powder?
Well, it's all that was handy at the time.
Wow! What a discovery! I'm gonna radio the girls.
Beulah, just tell us how to undo it.
Talcum powder. Which experiment were you trying?
I don't know what number it was.
It was a right-handed one.
The right-handed spell.
Oh,
wish-
yes, those right-handed ones. They're wows. Talcum powder, huh?
Are they hard to undo?
Well, I don't know. Talcum powder's a pretty hard thing. I've never tried. Undo? Who wants to undo it? This is sensational.
Oh, Beulah, that's awful.
It's not. It's Kukla.
Terrible.
You've got to do something.
I can't do anything. You did it yourself.
Oh, Beulah,
You
you
gotta
can
get
do
out of it.
If I could only read this fine print.
Could we wish real hard? Could we?
Right-handed.
Yeah, let's wish right-handed, real hard that Kukla is his own sweet self again. Shall we?
I'm wishing.
Where am I?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, Kukla.
Where was I? I'll set the
Oh, no,
table.
you were nowhere at all.
I'll I'll set the table. I'll do everything. Well, we are glad to see you.
Well, I don't understand.
We've had a terrible experience.
Never mind, Kukla, never mind. It's perfectly all right.
It's been most unnerving.
We're just glad that he's back, aren't we, Fran?
Glad that he's back.
You tell him how glad while I go fix the table up.
Oh, we didn't really wish you any other way. It's something just happened.
Oh, really?
If anybody does, you do. If anybody is, you are. If anybody thrills me through and through, if anybody's lovely, it sure is you. If anybody can, you can. If anybody must, you must. If anybody dear can make my dreams all come true, then that anybody must be you. Gee, what an awful scare.
Well, I don't know what all this fuss is about, Fran, but I'm awfully glad that you're going to give up the magic spell and help me with dinner.
Oh, I don't want that book at all. I don't want it.
You wait here a minute.
Not you either.
I'll let you know where you can help, huh?
Fran.
We've been had.
Boy, it gave me a real fright for a minute, though.
Me too.
I guess it's a good lesson, really.
Honestly, we don't have any. But wasn't it funny how those first two things worked?
Yeah.
Well, kids, remember, for hair that's like silk,
Use Dream shampoo.
Fran knows you use Dream shampoo to silken your hair. And she also knows you get the cleanest clothes in town with Tide.
Uh-oh, somebody's getting all dressed up for a birthday party.
She wears the cleanest clothes in town. She looks her party best. Tide gets her clothes so dazzling bright. She'll be the cutest guest. Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap.
any soap?
Yes, any soap. You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Yes, Tide gives you the cleanest wash in town. That's because Tide pitches in and gets grimy dirt out of slacks and work clothes, and also removes dulling soap film from bright wash prints. Why, till Miracle Tide came along, it just wasn't possible to get your family washed so dazzling clean. Yes, Tide gets your husband's shirts, the children's dresses cleaner than any soap of any kind. What's more, Tide's kind to hands, now milder than ever before. So get Tide, and of all the women who do their wash, you'll rinse out the cleanest wash in town.
Tide has been granted the Good Housekeeping seal. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
And this is Bert Tillstrom thanking you on behalf of Kukla and... Kukla! Oh.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Tide for the cleanest wash in town, and Dream, the shampoo that silkens your hair.
NBC Television.